Yes, good evening guys to all of you. I welcome you all on this wonderful platform that is BYJU'S Exam Prep. And guys, please tell me, am I properly audible and visible to all of you or not? So, yes. Please tell me, am I properly audible and visible to all of you or not? Yes, guys. So today's session is very important because it is from Super 20 series, where we are going to discuss around 20 questions, the top 20 questions, guys. Okay, from the subject theory of machines. Yes, and guys, the questions would be from all the topics like simple mechanisms, velocity and acceleration analysis, flywheels, vibrations. Okay, so we are going to cover all these topics. So please tell me, am I properly audible and visible to all of you or not? Yes. So we are starting the session, guys. So this is some detail about me, and the subject for today's session is theory of machines. The subject is theory of machines. Yes. Moving further, guys. This is information related to a workshop would be taken by Ravindra Tube sir. And this is right approach to tackle GATE 2024 syllabus, would be at 8 PM on 8th of November, Tuesday. Okay, so you can register for free for this workshop as well. And guys, if you want to register for the workshop, want to register for scholarship test, and even if you want this GATE preparation free ebook, you can go to the description box of this session. Yes, is it clear, guys? Yes, everybody, shall we start the session? Yes, guys. So here we are having the very first question in front of you. And you can see, when we are talking about theory of machines, the very first chapter of theory of machines is simple mechanism. That is simple mechanism. And when we are talking about the simple mechanism, there are three topics from which the questions are coming actually. So when we are talking about those three topics from where the questions are coming, those three topics are degrees of freedom. And you know, after degrees of freedom, the second is crank and slotted lever mechanism. Crank and slotted lever mechanism. And the last one is, my dear, the last one is, that is nothing but, that is Greshov's law. Okay, that is from Greshov's law. So you can see, guys, this question is from crank and slotted lever mechanism, and you can see what this question says actually. This question says the length of the fixed link of a crank and slotted lever mechanism is 250 mm. So they have given you the value of L. They are saying that crank is having a length of 100 mm, which is nothing but R. And they are asking the ratio. Yes, Saurabh, good evening, dear. So they are asking the ratio of time of cutting stroke, that is the time for forward stroke, to the time of return stroke. So they are asking what would be this ratio, my dear. Okay. So just try to solve it. I would be giving you the hint for that. If you want to find out this ratio is also known as quick return ratio. And this is also denoted as beta by alpha. Okay. So this ratio is also denoted by beta by alpha. And you know, for such case, how we are going to start solving? The first step is given as alpha by 2, that is R by L. You know, R is known to you, L is known to you. You will be getting the value of alpha. Then you know, alpha plus beta is going to be 360. So this will give you the value of beta, and you need to find out the ratio of beta and alpha. Very good, Hania Amir. So Hania Amir is saying the answer is C. What about others? Yes, I want answer from all of you. And guys, do like and share the session so that others also join. I am also once again sharing the session. I don't know why these days people are not much interested in practicing. Yes. So solve this question and tell me the answer for that. Yes. So guys, without practice, you cannot do. Okay. Okay, Kishan is also saying C. Narsimha Murthy is also saying C. And guys, your answer is correct. Because when you are going for alpha by beta, that is, you can see alpha by 2 is R by L. So you can write it cos alpha by 2 is going to be 100, and you can see L is nothing but 250. So this will be 250. So what you are getting as alpha, I feel you would be getting 127 point something, and then you would be having alpha plus beta is equals to 360. Are you getting 132 or 127? I feel 132 would be the answer for alpha. And for beta, you would be getting 232 around. 227 around. Yes or no? Yes, Anu, hello dear. So when you are going to find out beta by alpha, it will be coming out to be 1.709. So you can answer it as 1.71. That would be the right answer. Very good guys. बहुत ही बढ़िया. So all of you have given the right answer for this question. This is the same data, but this time they are asking you the stroke length. Yes, Kishan, Narsimha, Hania, Saurabh, Anu, please try to answer this. I am giving you the hint. They are asking you the stroke length. The formula for stroke length is 2 times length of slotted bar into R upon L. And you can see here they have given this as the length of slotted bar. You already know this is R. You already know this is L. And this is the all-time favorite question of GATE. Every time they are asking it. Okay, great Kishan, that is fine, because major good session I am taking on weekends so that you all can get benefited of that. Yes, Sri Arvind is saying C to be the answer. Yes, Anu, Kishan, Narsimha, Hania, Saurabh. Very good. Aditya is saying C, Hania is saying C, and Sri Arvind is also saying C. So when you are going to put the values, you would be getting the stroke length. Okay. So what would be the stroke length? You would be having 2 times length of slotted bar. Length of slotted bar is 450. And when we are saying the crank radius is 100 and length of connecting rod is 250. So when you will be solving it, you would be getting the stroke length to be 360 mm. So guys, C is going to be the right answer for that. There is no problem in that. Okay, very good. So you guys have done it correctly. Moving to the next question. This is from velocity analysis, guys. Very good, Money. So just share the link so that other student can also join. This is from velocity analysis, my dear. And you can see they have given the direction of velocity. So for this is from eye center approach. You can sit perpendicular to the direction of velocity. Perpendicular to the direction of velocity. This point will be eye center. And you know we can write velocity of A to B. AI into omega AB. You can write velocity of B to B. BI into omega AB. And my dear, I feel they have mentioned the length. They have mentioned the length is 0.9 meter. When A to B is 0.9 meter. Okay. When A is 0.9 meter above C. Okay. So this is mentioned as 0.9 meter. So this is 0.9 meter and this is 1.5 meter. So I feel when these two dimensions are given, you can find out this by Pythagoras. Solve it and get the answer. Wonderful. Wonderful guys. बहुत ही बढ़िया. So try to solve it now. You can see this is AI. This is BI. And they have also mentioned this. 3 meter per second for VA. So 3 is equals to AI into omega AB. You can divide it. VB is unknown. BI into omega AB. Omega AB will get cancelled out. You can find out AI with the help of this. AI is equals to square root of Pythagoras 1.5 का square minus 0.9 का square, and BI is 0.9 meter. Put the value, get the value of VB. I am waiting for your answer, guys. Hania is saying D. Kishan is saying A. Yes. Some are saying A, some are saying D. What about others? Yes, Vineet, what is your answer? Mani, what is your answer? Aditya, what is your answer? Shri Arvind, Anu, Gupta. Okay, what are the answer? Very good. So Shri Arvind is saying D. Vineet Shah is saying D. बहुत बढ़िया. Narsima is saying B. बहुत ही बढ़िया, बहुत ही शानदार. So guys, I would like to tell you the answer for this would be coming out to be 2.25. D is the right answer. So when you will solve it, you will get 2.25 meter per second. Okay, I don't know why you are getting 1.8. Yes, the answer is 2.25 meter per second. So this is AI, this is BI, this is 3, this is VB. When you will be taking, VB would be going there and this ratio would be coming here. So you would be getting 2.25 meter per second. The answer is coming out to be D for this. I feel everybody got it. Yes or no? Moving to the next question. Moving to the next question. So guys, this is a question where they are saying that omega 2 is 15 radians per second. And they are saying omega 2 is 15 radian per second and omega 3 is 11 radian per second. When they are asking what will be the angular velocity of link 2 relative to 3, it is defined as omega 2 minus omega 3. Can you tell me what would be the answer for this? What would be the answer for this? They have not mentioned direction. It means direction is same for both. Hania is saying the answer is a yes. Jabir, Narsima, Vineet, Shri Arvind, Hania, Kishan. Yes. Wonderful. So this type of question may come in GATE for 1 mark. And the answer for this is no doubt that 4 radians per second. Okay, it is going to be 4 radian per second. Very good. Moving to this question from relative velocity approach. We are having questions from all the areas where it is coming more and more in number. This is from relative velocity approach. You know, it is a case when both input and output link are parallel to each other. Special case number 1. Very good. So guys, it is relative velocity approach. Relative velocity approach. Solve this. Solve this, guys. Solve this. Yes. Hello, dear. What would be the answer? Narsima is saying the answer to be B. Jabir is saying B. Aditya is saying B. बहुत बढ़िया. Wonderful, guys. So when we will be solving this question, you know that for this, velocity of B with respect to A is equals to velocity of C with respect to D. So we can write, if this is link number 2, it is going to be AB into omega 2, CD into omega 4. So if you see AB, CD are given to us. Very good, Vineet. AB is 100, CD is 180. So you can say 100 into omega 2, okay, it is 10, is equals to, this is CD is 180 into omega 4. So answer for this would be coming out to be the same. You guys are saying omega 4 is 5.5 radians per second. Very good, Mani, Anu Gupta, Vineet, सच्चिदानंद, किशन, जाबीर, आदित्य, नरसिम्हा, बहुत बढ़िया. मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. दिस इज फ्रॉम pure rolling motion of eye center. You know that this is pure rolling motion. Pure rolling is a combination of pure translation plus pure rotation. So try to solve it. We need to find out the velocity of D and velocity of E. Sorry, D and E, not F. We need to find out velocity of D and velocity of E. This is the pure rolling motion. Yes, Vineet. So Hania, are you giving, okay, the answer for this you are saying as C. What about others? Yes, what about others? Very good, Jabir, Aditya, Kishan, बहुत बढ़िया. Wonderful, guys. Just like and share the session, guys, so that other student can also join. Very good, Money. So guys, no doubt that answer for this is going to be C. You know that whenever we are talking about the pure rolling motion, for pure rolling motion, we have two motion. One is pure translation, other is pure rotation. So when we are talking about pure translation and pure rotation, every point will be having same velocity due to pure translation. So if I ask you, due to pure translation, this point will be having VC. This point will also be having VC, like that. है ना? So you know that for this point will also be having VC. Every point will be having same velocity due to translation, and angular velocity is going to be R omega. Okay. So let us move further. So when we are going to see this, my dear, you will see that for this point, and we are having this point. The velocity due to translation is going to be VC for all the points. So I will write VC here. And you know, for pure rolling motion, when we are having the rotation motion, for that R omega is going to be VC only, the center velocity of the velocity of center, which is due to linear motion only. So we can also add this motion here in the same direction, R omega. So it will become 2 times of VC. But the same when we are going to do here, translation will be having VC, rotation will be having tangent to the circular motion. It is going to be VC. When you are going to take the resultant of that, it is going to be √2 times of VC. Okay, so the answer is going to be C for this. Okay, yes, this is going to be the answer. Kishan, what you are talking about, that is true, but not from every topic. If you see, from last 3 years, difficult questions are coming only from vibrations topic. Governor question was very easy, eye center was very easy, Grashof was very easy. All other things are not difficult coming. And these are the type of question which can be framed from that topic. In vibration, there is no level. Like if you study about simple harmonic motion, you remember that was the difficult most topic for every student who was doing in 11th class. It was good only for some specific student. So vibration is the application of that. So in vibration, we can go up to any level, but other topics have some specific set of types. They cannot change that. So in TOM, if you go cleverly, only vibration is going to be difficult. TOM is not going to be. Yes. Sir, I have doubts. Sir, is it possible to get MTech Aerospace Engineering in IIT with a rank below 500? Yes, dear, it is definitely possible. Abhishek, good evening, dear. Welcome to this session. बहुत दिनों बाद आए हो, आते रहा करो. Now exam is very close, and don't worry, we are coming soon with the XC series. So hope you would be there. Mani is saying B, Vineet, Narsima is saying A, Hania is saying B. Okay. So my dear, they are asking about the Coriolis acceleration, Coriolis component of acceleration. I would like to tell you Coriolis component of acceleration is given as 2 into V into omega. So if either V or omega is becoming 0, then AC will be 0. So if we see this mechanism, if we are going to see this mechanism, You know that how the things are going to happen. If we are going to talk about here, the crank is rotating and we also have a slotted bar motion like this. Okay. So at this position of slotted bar, we have omega 4 to be 0. At this position, slider is going to be like that. At this position, slider is going to be like that. Okay. So my dear, at this position and this position, they are extreme position of slotted bar. So here omega is going to be 0. And at other two positions, here and here, the velocity, sliding velocity of slider is going to be 0. Very good, Bhavya, Jabir, Vineet, Sri Arvind. So based on that, you can see here it is 90 degree. So here Coriolis will be 0 because omega is 0. Here sliding velocity is 0, so Coriolis is 0. So Coriolis will exist only and only in first case, in none other case. Very good, Bhavya, Jabir, Sri Arvind, Hania. You are wrong, Hania. Please correct it. Moving to this question. This is once again from velocity analysis. Now, dear, if you see, velocity analysis can have two types of question. One is relative velocity, other is this. Okay. So just try to solve it. In a quick return motion mechanism, slotted bar is shown in the figure. The crank OP of 200 mm. This is R. Rotates at 210 RPM. They are saying this is omega 2. If link AR is of 700 mm, this is length of slotted bar, SB. What will be the angular velocity of AR? AR. Okay, AR means omega 4 you need to find out. So you know for forward stroke, the answer is going to be R by L plus R. Okay, it is going to be into omega 2. And second case, for return stroke, it would be L minus R into omega 2. So just try to solve it, guys. Try to solve it. So this angle is given as 120 degree. Okay, this angle is given as 120 degree. Harvey, Legend, Desi. Yes, Jai Hind. So Bhavya, Jabir, Sri Arvind, try to solve this question. So Tejas, yes, it is possible what you are asking. It is possible what you are asking. Okay. Yes. Solve it. Okay, Vineet is saying C, Kishan is saying B, Hania is saying C. So guys, the answer for this is going to be C. The answer for this is going to be C, that is 6.3 radians per second. Okay, is it clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? Yes. So this formula is valid for forward stroke. This formula is valid for return stroke. Okay. So let us move to the next question. This is the next question, guys. And I feel this is from single slider crank mechanism. And they are asking you the angular velocity of crank. So try to solve it. And I feel this is question number 9. We have solved 8 questions till now. So we are left with 10 to 12 more questions. So just like and share the session so that other student can also reach. Yes, 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 guys, solve it. In a slider crank mechanism, the crank radius is 90 mm. The length of connecting rod is 405 mm. The crank is rotating with a uniform angular velocity. Crank is perpendicular to the line of stroke. theta is 90 degree. The velocity increases at the rate of acceleration is given 900 mm per second square. Okay, so this is the condition. You know, velocity formula and acceleration formula are defined for us. Velocity of piston, acceleration of piston, this is given to us. So velocity of piston is given as r omega sine theta plus sine 2 theta by 2n, and this is r omega square cos theta plus cos 2 theta by n. So my dear, I feel A is known to us. We can find out omega from here. Solve it and get the answer. Yes. So this is a wonderful question, guys. Just try and solve it. Try and solve it. Try and solve it. Just you need to put the value of acceleration, put the value of r, put the value of theta, put the value of n. You will get the value of omega. Wonderful, guys. बहुत ही शानदार. Solve it. Everything is given to us. Everything is given to us. करो भाई. भव्या, हानिया, किशन, विनीत, जाबिर, श्री अरविंद, अभिषेक, मनी, कहां गए सबके सब? Okay, Abhishek is saying the answer to be C. Okay, Vineet is also saying the answer to be C. Hania Amir is also saying the answer to be C. Yes, Bhavya, Legend Gaming, सभी करो भाई आंसर. जाबिर, श्री अरविंद, आदित्य, very good. Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. So when you will be solving this, R is known to us. Omega, you need to find out. So answer will be coming out to be 6.71 radians per second. Okay. So the answer for this is going to be the C. Okay. Moving to the next question now. Shall we move on to the next question? Everybody okay with that? Yes. Kishan, is it fine? Bhavya, Jabir, Sri Arvind, is it fine? Okay. Wonderful, guys. The same question. Here they are asking the acceleration when crank turns to the next 45 degree. So you can say this time theta is 90 plus 45, 135 degree. You need to find out acceleration of piston, r omega square, cos theta plus cos 2 theta by n. This is from kinematic analysis of single slider crank mechanism. Kishan, I feel you have done some mistake over there, because if you will put the value, the answer will be coming out to be 6.708, because I have solved. Okay, I am giving you a hint for that. Let me give you a hint. Cos 90, cos 180. Okay, so you would be getting AP2B minus r omega square. So omega is going to be acceleration of piston is going to be 900 divided by, you would be having the radius. Okay, fine. So now you will be finding out this. So it is coming root 10. What is root 10? You can find out. Nearby some other value is coming. Fine, fine, fine. So you will be solving it like this only. So what about this? 3.16. Okay, Bhavya, are you telling about root 10? Okay, root 10 is 3.16. Okay, sorry. We have not put it the value of this by n. You and me have done the same mistake. Okay, where is the n? Okay, so cos 2 theta is -1. So -1 by n will also come na. So we have left this n. N is L by R. So we have kept this n also here. Okay, so this n, when you will be putting, omega would be coming C only. So answer will be C only. Okay, so इसको कहते हैं संगति का असर. जो गलती आप लोग कर रहे हो वही मैं कर रहा हूं. Yes. हाँ, yes Jabir, thanks for telling me. Cos 180 is not 0, Kishan. Cos 180 is -1. Who said that? Cos 180 is -1. Okay. For this question, you guys are saying the answer to be A. Shri Arvind is saying A. And Vineet is saying D. Let me check the answer for this. You would be getting this to be 2.86 meter per second square. The answer would be coming out to be A. A would be the answer. Yes, Bhavya, you are correct. I feel Javir, this time you have made the mistake. Hania Amir, answer is correct. Wonderful. बहुत बढ़िया. Wonderful, guys. Okay. It's fine, Vineet. No issues. So, guys, just like and share the session. Live number and like count are not same. तो आप कर रहे हो, अच्छा लग रहा है तो एटलीस्ट लाइक करिए. चलिए. This time you need to find out Coriolis component of acceleration. And they have given you all the data required. You know, we require the Coriolis acceleration, which is given as 2 into V into omega. They have given the V value as 20 meter per second. They have given this actually N2 value. This is N2. You can find out 2 pi N2 is omega 2. Very good, Vineet. So for this question, Manas is saying C would be the answer. What about others? Are you applying the proper formula? 2 into velocity is 20 into 2 pi 250 by 60. Yes. So everybody is saying C would be the answer. Okay. So C would be the answer, 1047 meter per second square. So with this, we have seen the questions over all the kinematic, dynamic, all these analysis plus all the simple mechanism. Okay. Now moving to the gears. This is from compound gear train. This question is from compound gear train. Very good, Bhavya and Naveen. This is from compound gear train, guys. This question is from compound gear train. Okay. This is from compound gear train. Very good, Aditya. बहुत बढ़िया. So this is the next question on gear train. Guys, this is question number 13, I feel so. Okay. So we have around 20 questions in this session. Solve it. They have given some number of gears. Dear, they have given na 800 RPM. This is, and they are asking the angular velocity of gear number 8. Vineet is saying D. Hania Amir D. What about others? Yes. Bhavya, Naveen, Jabir. Tell me the answer. Solve it, guys. So you know that we can write omega 2 by omega 8 is equals to, yes, you know, driven by driver. For 2 and 3, 3 is driven, 2 is driver. Then we will see, you know, 3 and 4 angular velocities are same. If you see now 4 and 5, 4 is driver, 5 is driven. Then, yes, you can see 6 is driver, 7 is driven. Putting the values of n for number of teeth, omega 8 you would be getting. Vineet, MD का होगा I feel on Wednesday or Thursday. So the answer for that is coming out to be around 55 RPM. D would be the right answer. So guys, all of you have given the right answer for this. Now the question is from reverted gear train. Now the question is from reverted gear train. Question number 14. We have 6 more questions. This is reverted gear train. Okay. For here also I will give you the hint. They have given the module of 1 is equals to module of 2. Module of 3 is equals to module of 4. This they have given. And they have also mentioned the speed of output shaft has to be less than 1/10 that of the shaft. Okay, this is also mentioned. So my dear, now you will be having one equation is the same for the center distance. You know, this is R1 plus R2 and this is R3 plus R4. So you would be equating them. And second equation is going to be between N1 by, this is the driver, N4. Okay, these two equations will help you to find out the unknowns. Try to solve it. It is a very good question, guys, if you will see. And this type of question you can have in exam, because nowadays they are asking from this topic. Nowadays questions are coming from reverted gear trains. Is it clear? So just try to solve it. This is a good one. Okay. Solve it. So as they are saying, speed of output shaft has to be less than 1/10 of that of shaft. Means N1 minus N4. 1/10. Okay. So this they have mentioned, and N1 by N2, what you can write it as? You can write it as T2, T4, T1, T3. But they have given only the pinion size, number of teeth of pinion, 24. Means they have given T1, T3 as 24. Good evening, Someshwar. So try to solve it, guys. सर 102 आ रहा है, शायद गलत है. 102 आ रहा है, 102 तो गलत ही है भाई. चलिए मैं आपकी एक हेल्प कर देता हूं. वो देखो क्या बोल रहा है. Speed of output shaft has to be less than 1/10 of that of shaft. Okay. So speed of output shaft, output let us say is B divided by A. It would be coming out to be 1/11th. Because 1/10 कम होने का क्या मतलब? It is going to be 1/10th. Okay. So this is the first equation. And second equation you know is RA plus, you can write it R1 plus R2 better. R1 plus R2 is R3 plus R4. So you can see R1 plus R2 is, M1 T1 by 2, M2 T2 by 2, M3 T3 by 2, M4 T4 by 2. Put the value, get one equation from here. Second equation is this. Okay. Solve this to get two unknowns. When you will be solving, I am telling you the direct values. From here you will get the equation to be, first of all, this is one equation, this is second equation. After solving, you can find out the number of teeths. You will be getting number of teeths T4 as 56, number of teeths T2 as 116. So once you get this, you already know T1 and T3 are already mentioned as 24. So now you can write down R1 plus R2 is the center distance. You can find out that. Okay. This is just the matter of calculation. Solving two equation, you will get the answer. Slightly typical question. As I said, a new type. So Kishan, are you there or not? You were asking about difficult question. This is one of them from gears. Okay. Because whenever such type of calculations are coming, majority of the student will leave the question. Okay. Is it clear? Yes. Actually, I have written this equation as wrong. Okay. They are saying the velocity of one is 1/10, less than 1/10 of the second shaft. So velocity of this is less than 1/10 of this. So that is why the equation is going to be NB by NA to be 1/11. Okay, here NA is this, B is this. Now solve it. I have given you the number of teeths already. T2 is there with you, T4 is there with you. Just use, solve, get the answer. They have given you the module M1 and M2, which is 2. M3 and M4 is also given to you, 3.5. A and C, B and this they have given. Very good. Fine. Bhavya, are you there or not? Okay, now the values are there with you. Now at least you can try. R1 is M1 T1 by 2, M2 T2 by 2. Now at least find out. I have given you the values after calculations. Solve it. Vineet, Bhavya, Hania, Kishan. Hania is saying the answer to be C. I feel the answer is coming out to be 140 mm around. It would be coming 140 mm, I feel. Because module is 2 into T1 plus T2. Okay, it is 168. 24 plus 116. 140 would be the answer. Yes or no? Why 138.9? This is 2 times 24 by 2, 116 by 2. What we have done, M1 and M2 are same. You would be having 2 times of module. T1 is 24 by 2. Plus 2 is the module. Into 116 by 2. 2 will get cancelled out. What is summation of these two? This is exact 140 answer is there. So the answer for this question is going to be D. Okay, yes or no? Okay, this is a wonderful question from Flywheel now. This is a wonderful question from Flywheel now. Okay, I am giving you the hint for this because this is a wonderful question. It is from punching press. This is from punching press. Try to solve it, guys. So in the initial, when we are starting, I am keeping easy question to boost up your confidence, then difficult question to remove your overconfidence. Okay. Yes, very good, Hania Amir, wonderful. So this is going to be question number, I feel 15 or 16, either 15 or 16, I don't remember, but this is the number. A punching press makes 25 holes of 20 mm diameter per minute in a 15 mm thick plate. First of all, find out the shear area. Those who know how to do, please try it. For others, I am giving you the hint. Pi dt would be the area you would be finding out. He is saying 6 Newton meter of work required to shear 1 mm square area. So work done per hole is pi dt into 6 Newton meter. Okay. So 6 Newton meter per mm square. So into that much mm square. So you would be having work done per hole. Work done total, or you can say 25 holes you need to produce. 25 holes. Okay. So just try this. Vineet is saying C to be the answer. Vineet is saying C to be the answer. No, Vineet, you have made some mistake. You have made some mistake. They have also mentioned frictional losses amount of 15% of work supplied. So whatever the work done you are doing, work done actual will be this pi dt into 6 divided by 0.85. Okay, that would be the real work done. Now try to solve it. So first of all, tell me what you are getting as shear area. I am telling you my values. So it is 5654.8 mm square. So when you would be finding out the work done with losses, okay, dividing by 0.85, you would be getting it to be 6652.7. It is coming out to be 166,319 Newton meter. And they are saying 25 holes of 20 mm diameter per minute. Okay. So per minute, 1 minute have 60 seconds. 1 minute have 60 seconds. So for power rating, you would be dividing the work done total actual divided by 60. Okay. So this is 60, we have done it. And when you would be having power to be in kilowatts, you would do 10 to the power 3. And answer will be coming out to be 2.772 kilowatts. So I feel the answer would be coming out to be A. Those who have done some mistake, I am once again telling you the procedure. A is correct answer. Yes. So first of all, you will find out the shear area. Once again, I am telling. It would be coming out to be pi dt mm square. Then you will find out the work done. 1 mm square into pi dt. This is given as 6 Newton meter into pi dt. This will give you work done, but this will give you normal work done, but there are 15% losses. So you can cover the losses by putting this work done actual, work done by 0.85. Then after getting this, you need to multiply with the number of holes, because this is the work done per hole. So number of holes into work done actual would give you total work done. Then total work done by 60 seconds into 10 to the power 3 will be power in kilowatts. The answer is this. बहुत बढ़िया. So finally everybody got A would be the answer. Moving further, guys. The second part of this is mass of flywheel with radius of gyration to be 0.5 meter. I feel you all know the formula for this. Just try to solve it. Dear, actually, yes, what you are saying is, if you would be doing in that way, as I said, both ways are their use of percentage actually. Okay, so 0.85 will be coming if I will divide at the initial level to the given area. Then you will divide by 0.85, you will get the net area to be 50 with the 15% losses. Okay. Is it clear? 15% losses are given. Okay. So that's why I have divided it. Have you done it, Kishan? Yes. So for this question, this is asking about the mass of flywheel if radius of gyration is given. Yes. For this, you would be using delta E I omega mean square CS. By multiply, my answer is okay, fine. But whatever I have done, that is also giving right answer. But what you are saying is correct. There is no problem. Okay, that is correct. Actually, both way, when you will find out here, the answer will be coming approximately. Otherwise, what you are saying is correct. No doubt about that. Okay, solve this one. So, my dear, delta E is equals to I omega mean square CS. You know, I can be written as mk square. K is the radius of gyration, which is given to us. Okay. So, you know that everything is given to you. They have mentioned you 25 holes of 20 mm diameter per minute in a 15 mm thick plate. This causes, they have given punching operation takes place 2 seconds. So, punching time is 2 seconds and cycle time is 60 seconds by 25 holes. Okay, so you know energy, the delta is given as E1 minus E2, that is power rating into cycle time minus power rating into punching time, that is delta E. You know the power rating, you can solve it now. Dear, CS delta N upon N mean. They have given 240 as N maximum, 220 as N minimum. Delta N will be 20 and delta N will be 230. Is it clear, Aditya? Kishan, Aditya. So, Vineet, dear, in all the session, if you compare with HPCL session, obviously in HPCL the level of question comes low, so I have to take low. This is gate level and beyond the gate level, so slightly harder than gate I am keeping some questions. Okay, so after this we are left with two more questions. Okay, Aditya, is it fine? Aditya, is it fine? Yes. So guys, do you want such session for machine design? Are you done with machine design? Dear, cycle time is 25 holes per minute you are making. So 25 holes in 60 seconds you are making. So cycle time is the total time. This is 25 holes in 60 seconds. And punching time is the time when punch is passing through the sheet. Fine. Great, great. So we will try to keep it on Wednesday most probably, but we will keep it in the night time after your classes, whatever are going on. We will try to keep it around 10:45. Only 1 hour session would be there. Jabir, is in this case they are not required. This is the second part of previous question. You already calculated power rating 2.772 kilowatts. Directly use this power rating. They are already considering the losses. This power rating is already considering the losses. Now, we have done in the previous part. So you just need to use this value. Nothing more than that is required. So they are some wonderful real beauty of Tom. Okay. So P is common here. Just use it. Find out the value of M. I am waiting for your answer. I feel some of you have given the answer also. Vineet and Kalyan. Kalyan, you are also late. Try to join on time. Don't worry, Vineet. I can go up to any level, but the point is, I don't want to demotivate you as well. Okay. So yes, if you want in engineering mechanics also, I can come with such a session. But engineering mechanics is weak for majority of the student. I doubt student would be there in live session then. Okay. Yes. So what would be the answer? 88 is correct. Wonderful. So mass would be coming out to be 88 kg. Wonderful, guys. So you know all the things. Mass is required, K is known to us. Omega mean we can find out from N mean. CS we can find out from this. Putting all the values, you will find out the value of mass. Akshat, if you are talking about IIT, that depends actually, because if you are talking about mechanical engineering, if you are going more than 60 marks, you can go into IITs. This I am telling you from the previous trends of GATE papers. But if you want good IIT with good branch, then you need to be 70 plus. Rank wise under 500, you have diamond chance. Okay, after that the chances gets reduced. Okay. Solve this one now. Transmissibility. Transmissibility ratio, you know that. Which one is correct for the given values? Great, great, Vineet. Are Akshat, this is the platform related to GATE, not related to IIT JEE. Okay, so I feel you came here by mistake. Here we are preparing for GATE examination. This BYJU'S channel is related to GATE preparation, which is done for MTech admissions in IIT, not for BTech admissions. Pratham is saying C. Hania Amir C. So Pratham, once again late. Your name is Pratham, but you are joining late. Yes, the answer is C. As you know, it is given as 1 plus 2 zeta r whole square का square root by 1 minus r square का square plus 2 zeta r का whole square. Okay, so as you know, r is given 0. The answer would be coming out to be 1 divided by 1 minus, sorry, zeta is given 0, r square. R is omega by omega n. So the answer is going to be C for this. Is it clear, guys? Yes, C or A? C or A? सोच लो एक बार. C or A? अरे भाई, R is omega by omega n. A or C? Answer is A, not C. Very good, Manas, Vineet, Kishan. So can you feel it? Can you feel it? This is not a difficult question, but this is how GATE is playing with you. Okay, Kalyan, actually for PI and XC, very few options are there. But don't worry, we are coming with the series which will help you in these two papers. Just wait for some more days. Degree of freedom for these two cases. Degree of freedom for these two cases. Last question, question number 20. Dear, I will share the PDF of this session on the Telegram channel, but the problem is today I may not be able to solve the annotations. So you would be getting the PDF without solution. I will share the solution I have done on my notes. Okay, so that will help you maybe, or you can see the session whenever you find any difficulty in any question. So for this, the answer will be 2. You know that there can be one linear motion and there can be angular motion. So for defining these two motion, x and theta are required as two variables. Degree of freedom would be 2. हाँ Kalyan, that is fine. That is fine. Yes, Jabir, are you there or not? Your favorite area is going on. Degree of freedom for vibrations. This question, degree of freedom. No issue, Jabir, don't worry. In the theory session, I will teach you about that. Yes. Here you know this spring mass system will be having 1 degree of freedom. Second would be with this spring mass system. And this rotation is related to both of them. So not a different part of degree of freedom. Okay. Here the point was this rotation has nothing to do with the translation. This is different actually. Okay. So that is why we have seen 2 degrees of freedom here. Kishan, I would be taking the next subject on Wednesday related to the machine design. Okay. I don't know about tomorrow's schedule. You will get the schedule on Telegram. But yesterday I have taken engineering mechanics, today theory of machines, and SOM was the subject with which I have started with. So Vineet, for that just WhatsApp me. There I can help you in that. Okay. So guys, goodbye for this session. This is a sincere request. Just like the session before leaving and also share it with your friends. On Wednesday or Thursday, we would be having the last session related to machine design from my subject, and we will be meeting for that. Okay. And just join my Telegram channel Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana, because there I will be sharing the links of the session, the PDFs of the session, and in the upcoming time I will be sharing you the mock test which I will be making for you. The DPP's handwritten notes are already available there. So just download that. You would be getting benefit of that. Hania Amir, those will be there after 13th of November. Yes, Vineet, you can. I will reply by tonight. Goodbye for this session. Thanks for joining, guys.